feeling like I don't want to be a homemaker anymore. I want to change this identity. I don't want to introduce myself that I am a
Mhm.
homemaker.
I would also like to mention here that when you are a housewife, so it's very difficult to earn that respect. Like when and I don't even correct them when they speak because I think that's not the right thing to do. Initially, I also struggled with making blogs in English because sometimes it happened that I was at loss of words. Like sometimes I was not able to make sentences because it feels easy when you speak in Hindi, like everyday sentences. But when it comes to English, sometimes you get stuck.
Hi Dee, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well. You tell me, how are you doing today?
I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking and thanks for inviting me on your platform, on your YouTube channel. I'm
It's
so
my
happy today.
privilege. Yes, it's my privilege to have you here. I always wanted to talk to you. I follow your channel a lot. I've watched many of your videos and truly got inspired also. And I've watched your
Even I
Josh
also follow
Talks
your
as
channel.
well.
I also watch your videos and I love the way how you speak, how you like every single thing you describe in a easiest way. I love this
Mhm.
thing about you.
Thank you so
Every easy
much.
step when you talk to your kid, every single small thing you describe in a easiest way. Whenever we talk and talking about any particular topic, it's so easy. But talking about our day-to-day life or about small things,
Mhm.
sometimes it's quite difficult and challenging too. And when you describe these small things, you describe in a easiest way. So I love this thing about you.
Right, because we tend to complicate things actually. Things are so easy, but it's just that we make these things difficult in our mind. So that's the thing. So that's what I'm doing through my
Yeah.
vlogs. Okay, so I already know a lot about you since I already follow you, but still, for the sake of audience, could you please walk me through your introduction?
Yes, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. As you know, my name is Mansi Gola. I hail from Delhi. If I talk about my educational qualification, so I have done graduation in political science honors, but I was not so interested. So I did my master in social work. And then after I did so many diploma courses as well as like web designing, child development, and so many things. And
Hmm.
then after I started working after completed my 12th in 2010, I started teaching English in a private school. Then after I joined a NGO where I worked 4 to 5 years. And after that, during that, I got married and I took 2 or 3 years gap. And then after that break, I restarted my journey again and I faced so many difficulties and still I'm facing a lot. And yeah, it's been 14 years. I have been teaching online. Not online, I have been teaching English, but it's been 3 years I have been teaching online. And I do not teach student. I teach homemakers and nurses, bankers, advocate, doctors. So these are my students. Some of them are NRIs also. So yeah, that's all about me.
Wonderful, wonderful. So I have an interesting question for you, but I'll ask that later. So before that, do you want me to introduce myself?
Yes, sure, sure.
Hmm. Okay, so my name you already know. I go by Sunita Rawat, and I'm from a beautiful place called Uttarakhand, land of gods. And I am mother to two boys. Along with this, I run
Yes.
two YouTube channels now. I recently started another YouTube channel that is dedicated to listening practice. I thought that English learners must be finding it difficult where to, what content they should follow for listening and everything because there is abundance of content out there. But when people are already able to relate to you, so they can understand from your content better. So for that, I have started a new channel that is completely dedicated to listening practice, and that's called Dear Listeners. I've already uploaded 4 videos on that channel, and the response is quite good.
Hmm. I
Another
will
channel
check
is.
that. I haven't checked till now. I will check today as well.
Yes, I'll share the link with you. And the other channel is Sunita's English Adventure, wherein I have English
I know that.
conversations with people, solo videos, and then vlogs and everything. So I think that I have covered everything that an English learner wants, right? So that's a bit about me.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Okay, so I've seen
That's
that
great. That's great.
your
So you have started second channel. When did you start that?
I guess
When did you start your second channel?
4 to 5 days ago. I'm not sure. I vaguely remember,
Okay.
but 4 to 5 days ago.
That's why I'm not aware about that. I was so
Mm-hmm.
busy at that time. No, I think in these last 4 to 5 days, I was quite busy. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I'll check it out today.
Yes, yes, definitely you should
Mhm.
check. And I wanted to ask one question. Like, I have seen the name of your channel, that is Housewives English Corner, and then you told me that you teach housewives, mainly housewives. So, what is the motivation behind that, or what is the reason behind that actually? Why only housewives? Why focusing on housewives mainly?
Actually, after getting married, I stopped doing everything. Like teaching, I stopped focusing on my goal and focusing on me. I stopped everything. I thought like now it's no need to do anything. Everybody is there who can provide me everything. My husband is earning well, so I can fulfill my all desire with the like help of my husband. Then after my husband got transferred in Chhattisgarh, Chirmiri, and we used to live in a teachers' colony. And everybody was working there. Like some of them were teacher, nurses, this, that. I used to feel like what I am. I'm nothing. Mansi, what you are? You are nothing. You are just a homemaker. And when I used to tell this, like I'm a homemaker, I used to feel so shy and I used to feel like I'm illiterate. So I started watching so many content on TikTok, you know, and then I started following so many channels, like some motivational channels, some educational channels, some blogging channels. But I did not get any idea that I could also do the same at that time. And then after that TikTok, I started following some like so many people on Instagram, on YouTube also. Then I came across that Kanchan Case English Connection channel, and I got that inspiration and motivation that she's doing well. And I also have two kids. Because of them, I can't go outside. I can't restart working again. So I can also do the same, but I need to improve a lot. I need to work hard on me. I need to start learning everything again. Then after coming back here, I started focusing on me. I started consuming lots of English. Then I got a chance to meet with Kanchan Kesri face to face. And then I got a chance to meet with her daughter also. And she inspired me a lot. And I was thinking, like, if she can speak, why not my son? But first of all, I need to improve a lot. I need to start speaking. Then I opened my channel. Then I started creating like solo videos. At that time, I used to face so many difficulties while making a video of type 10 minutes and 15 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes. So I used to feel so many difficulties, but slowly and gradually and randomly, I started teaching also. I thought like there are so many like homemakers. They also want to do many things in their life, but they feel like they don't have time. First of all, they complain about the time, which they have a lot. Like homemaker, being a homemaker, I can easily understand that we have lots of time, but we don't know the timetable, time management. So that's why we regret about our like dreams, about our aims, and we don't focus on our like goal because we are so busy. We don't follow timetable. That's why we feel like I don't have time. So I thought like let's motivate them. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
I give this name to my channel, Housewife English Corner. I don't only teach to homemakers only. I teach to so many people, like gents also I teach. There are so many students, those who are in school, like not in school, college, they are doing their graduation, post graduation. Some of them are doing their law, some of are them bankers. So yeah, but I
Mm-hmm.
was feeling like I don't want to be a homemaker anymore. I want to change this identity. I don't want to introduce myself that I am a
Mm-hmm.
homemaker. I want to say, like, previously I used to teach English. I used to work in an NGO, and I was quite famous in my area. Every day I used to get, I think, 60 or 70 student every day. I was quite famous in my area, but after getting married, I stopped doing everything, and then I thought like, no, you are wasting your time. Still, you can do something. Still, you can do something. So I started doing this.
Amazing, amazing. And I believe we all have been there where we felt guilty of staying at home and just juggling with house chores, and other working women are going outside, earning for their family and just fulfilling their desires. But we are not able to do that very easily. We have to ask for money and everything. But I would also like to mention here that when you are a housewife, so it's very difficult to earn that respect. Like when I say that I teach English now, so my father-in-law, my husband, or my mother-in-law, or whosoever in my family, they proudly say that my daughter-in-law, my wife teaches English. So that's an added star on your shoulder. You are a homemaker, but that is an addition.
Simultaneously, you are doing
Yes.
this thing also.
Hmm. So we are already doing that, right? So that's
Yes,
definitely
yes,
give you a
yes.
sense of contentment when you do something for yourself. I would like to mention here that before this session also I was feeling little sluggish, but when it was time to meet you, then I woke up quickly and then showed up here. So you
Okay.
need to have that aim in your life, the purpose in your life, that yes, you have to show up somewhere or you have to meet someone, do something. Otherwise you end up being lethargic, or you end up just going through the day just like that, like no purpose,
Yeah.
nothing, just cleaning the house and doing dishes, laundry and everything, and nothing else
Gossiping,
in that.
especially gossiping. In gossiping.
Gossiping. Yes, that happens. And I've
It
seen a
happens.
special bond of yours with Yashoda ji. So how did that develop? I always wonder.
When she came here, like I have been following her when she started making this content.
Hmm.
So, but previously, before starting her channel, I used to think like opening these type of channel, but I couldn't get that motivation, or we can say like that strong feeling that I can also do the same. But after watching her like background also, especially, so I got that more motivation that if she can do, why not I? Let's start, Mansi. And when she came here for her Joe Stock interview,
Hmm.
so she was asking like how to go there, how to, like I said, like come to my home, don't take tension. So she came for the very first time. I took interview
Okay, excuse me
and
for a second. Just a second, huh?
telling everything that how she created channel and what was the feeling at that time when she created the channel. And after that we started talking on a phone call on WhatsApp, and she started treating me as like a sister, and she started sharing everything, every problem. I also started doing the same thing. And she came here I think 3 times, and I also went her home. I think one time. I stayed there one day and one night.
That's so nice. And I
Mm.
must say, she's a great
She's like
inspiration
a
of
younger sister
everyone.
to me.
Mm, that's wonderful. Every time
Yeah,
you
for
meet,
everybody.
I was telling that it's a very special thing about you. When you meet someone, you create that bond. Sometimes you call them Didi, like you also told me that I want to call you Didi. So that special bond you creates, right? When you
Yeah.
feel like you are able to relate with them, and
Mhm.
that make other person feel like a family, right? And then the relation goes on. And I would also appreciate Yashoda ji for her step to, be there on YouTube and to inspire people, because from her background also people get inspired a lot. When people have a lot of things, a privilege where they are getting
Yeah.
every amenity, but still they are not able to do anything. But when they see her, they feel that yes, even if she is underprivileged
This
or
type of
coming
people.
from a different kind of background, then also she's able to do a lot in her life. So why can't we? So that's definitely a great motivation.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hmm.
Yeah. People think like I will not, like before. Nowadays everybody is doing the same thing, like everybody's a content creator, YouTuber, teacher, and like everybody's doing this session conversation. But previously she started doing all the things, and nowadays nobody wants to tell the name that cause of that lady I am here, cause of that
Hmm.
Yashoda I am here. Nobody wants to appreciate her, nobody wants to
Hmm.
give credit to her. It's very
Right.
bad.
Hmm.
When you ask
Yes.
someone
Hmm.
like who motivated you, they will not say like yeah, Yashoda motivated me. No, they don't want to give credit to her. I feel
Hmm.
bad sometime about this. She does not have anything, any facility. even any support. Nobody's there in her home who can like motivate her, who can guide her, because nobody is like educated, so that's why. But
Mm-hmm.
still she is doing with confident.
Right,
She
right.
does not have any facility like a laptop or so many things, still she is
Mm-hmm.
doing everything.
And that's
So
why
that's
she's
why,
blooming. And hard work always
yeah,
pays off. You can see that she's
pays off.
shining bright on YouTube and she's going to podcast and everywhere. Her name is shining bright.
Hmm.
So hard work definitely
Shining
pays off.
like a
We need
star.
not to rely on others to give credit to us, right? So
Hmm.
definitely that would pay off. Okay, great. So you're from Delhi, right?
I am from Delhi, but
Mm-hmm.
I was born in UP. But I
Mm-hmm.
was only born there. I don't know much about that city, that village.
Mm-hmm.
And because my father, when he was, I think, 13 or 14 years old, at that time, he came here. He shifted in Delhi. So that's why I say, like, I belong to Delhi.
Yes, yes. When I was kid, I used to ask my friends that where are you from? And if someone is from Delhi, we used to ask like which village you are from. Maybe you
You
have
are
come
from.
from any village to
Mhm.
Delhi, but tell us which village you're from. And then they used to say that I am literally from Delhi. There is no village that I'm from and all these things. So same is with you, right?
Mhm.
So you started
Yes.
from Delhi
Yeah.
itself. Okay, great. So how is the weather these
Yes.
days in Delhi?
It's so hot. Inside home,
Scorching.
it's so like it's okay, okay. But
Mm-hmm.
outside, I don't go every day outside. Now
Uh-huh.
my younger son is at home for 3 days. So
Mm-hmm.
now 3 days, I can't tell about weather, but before these 3 days, it's scorching hot.
Right, right. I can also feel the pain of, the people who are in Delhi because when I was in Delhi and in summers, it was so difficult to step out in the sun.
But in your city, it's
Such,
very,
yes, here it's
mm,
very pleasant. I live in a village actually,
or is it not?
and no, it's pleasant, but sometimes it rains
That's a
heavily.
very good, no? That's very good. That's very good. Oh,
Right.
how do you manage at that time?
Nothing. We just sit inside and we feel so scary when it's,
Is it
very
not
torrential
risky?
kind of weather.
Okay.
Risky when you live in mountain, risk,
Mm-hmm.
comes with that. You have to live at risk. So you can't do anything with
Mm-hmm.
that, right? So it's simply if the weather is
Okay.
pleasant, just go outside, walk here and there and do your stuffs. But if it's not, then don't take risk and go
Okay.
outside, right? You have to stay inside your houses. Just that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I watch your videos, whenever, especially vlogs, especially I watch your vlogs, at the
Mm-hmm.
time I feel so like connected to the nature. I also feel like I also want to go there.
Uh-huh. You've never been to hill
Hmm.
areas?
I love like hilly stations. Yeah, I used to live in hilly area. Na, that was hill station where we used to live. We
Which
lived
one?
there, I think, 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Chhattisgarh, Chirmiri. Chirmiri is a Chota Shimla. It's kind of
Okay.
Chota Shimla.
Uh-huh. And actually,
That was
you
very
look like
pretty.
Himachali only from your face. If someone would meet you for the first
Oh,
time,
really?
they would guess
So
that you're
many
from
people
Himachal.
tell the same thing. So many people say, "Are you from Punjab?" So many
Uh,
people say, "Are you Himachali?" Like so
right,
many
right.
people, they say the same thing.
You have that kind of personality, that Punjabi
Okay.
carries or Himachali carries kind of.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay,
Hmm.
what's new in life
So,
then?
are you working somewhere
Working like online
as a
only,
teacher?
providing
I think so.
classes? No, 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 no.
Okay, okay.
Just I provide spoken
Mm-hmm.
English classes
I
to
thought you were
beginners.
working somewhere.
No, no, I can't even think of going out. I have two kids and they both are mischievous. And, this time they are at school, but still, when they come back, my life just, starts running
I can
again,
easily understand. I also
running
have two
fast.
kids. One is 10 years old, one is five and half years old. And
Mm-hmm.
my younger son, I can't make him understand easily.
Mm-hmm.
So I stopped doing at that time
Uh-huh.
whatever I'm doing
Right,
because
right.
he's so naughty, very naughty.
Mm.
But your son is not so naughty. I watch him in videos,
Uh-huh.
so
Maybe in
calm. I
videos, he
okay.
pretends to be, sincere, but behind the
Okay.
scenes, he is naughty. And I think
Hmm.
every kid is like that these
It's
days.
naughty.
They
Yeah.
are very
I
mischievous,
also used
very.
to be so
Mm.
naughty when I was kid.
Okay,
More
okay.
than my kids, more than
Uh-huh.
my kids.
Oh my God,
My
really?
papa, my mama, they say that you are now you are so calm. But when you
Hmm.
were kid na, at that time, you can't imagine that. Which type of
Hmm.
situation you used to create, you know?
Right, right,
It was
right.
so difficult for us.
Right, right. So when you are already
Yeah.
mischievous, you have to bear with your kids as well, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. So how
Okay.
old is your younger one?
He's 5.5,
Okay. And the elder?
10 years
Okay.
old.
Okay. Okay. Great.
And
Great.
what about your elder son?
Mine is 6 years old, the elder one, and the younger one is 4.
Okay, they are so
Hmm.
small, but
Hmm.
they behave nicely
Ah,
in
in front
videos.
of camera. They know that the camera is on and many people are
Sometimes
going
when
to
I
watch us.
start recording something, especially in vlogs, they
Hmm.
want to come every time. They want to speak something every time.
Hmm.
So how do
Right.
you teach them English?
I don't teach them actually. It's just that we speak
They
in
learn from their
English.
school.
They naturally learn. Like sometimes they watch any shows in English. Like I don't ask them to watch in English, but if they like any
Mm-hmm.
show, the kind of
Mm-hmm.
content, so they watch it, no matter the language. And I try to speak in English with them whenever I feel like, whenever I'll do it, I do it consciously actually, because sometimes I speak in Hindi, but the other times I feel that I should consciously speak in English with them. So just that. And I don't even correct them when they speak because I think that's not the right thing to do, especially with the child that keep on correcting them with every grammar mistake and everything. So I just want them to speak whatever they feel like. And the way that I correct them is I just repeat the correct sentence after them, right? But I don't
Okay.
expect anything in return. It's just
Like
that if he's a
indirectly, you are teaching
yes,
them. You are
indirectly.
correcting them.
If
Hmm.
he wants to pick up, he
That's
can
great.
definitely pick up. Otherwise, just let it go, kind of. So this is what I do. Other
Mhm.
than that, I don't teach them because their subjects are also enough. They're not even able to complete their homework, so there
Yes.
is no time. There is no extra time for English actually. So we have to
Hmm.
teach them in a playful manner, kind of.
Yeah, they have a great mom who can guide them.
Right, right. I would agree to that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so how do you spend your day? Like, how much do you have these type of session? Like one,
Mhm.
2, 4, 5, or how
Mhm.
many?
Currently, I'm
How many do
running.
you take these type of sessions?
Okay. You're talking about the YouTube sessions, right?
Sessions and classes. Do you teach
Mm-hmm.
online also?
Yes, I teach online. So currently, I'm running 3 classes simultaneously, like one in the morning and two at
Okay.
night. So these 3 sessions, and these
Mhm.
YouTube conversation. Whenever my time aligns with the other person, then we just take it up. Otherwise, I try to create some reels, some audio podcast
Okay.
kind of. So I try to do some or the other thing so that I could post, I could be consistent because I feel that earlier it was not a problem, but these days I struggle a lot with aligning time with the other person. Like they are also not willing
Fine.
to adjust their time, right? And I have no option.
Mm-hmm.
My time is, completely set because I'm free from this to this. But the other person is not willing to adjust time. So that is why sometimes it happens
Yeah,
that
it
it,
happens with me also, especially
mm,
in having sessions. Hmm.
right, right. Earlier,
That's so.
earlier also it was the same case, or these days only you're struggling with it?
Oh, nowadays,
Nowadays, eh? So I also
only
feel the
these days
same.
I'm taking this. Yeah.
I think
Hmm.
our
Nowadays.
community, our community people have gotten discouraged. Maybe they were so energetic when we started, and now they got really discouraged and they don't
Hmm.
want to
Now we need to
have
motivate them
conversations.
again.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right. We need to give a wake-up call now.
Yeah.
But still, there are many fluent
When
speakers
you,
out there.
yes, yes, yes. You
Mm.
are also one of them.
Yes, I would agree.
Yeah, this is so, this is really very important to praise us.
Mhm.
Before praising
Mm.
others, we need to praise us.
Right,
Then we can
right,
do anything peacefully,
right, right, right.
happily.
Yes, yes,
Hmm.
yes.
Yeah. in your area making vlog, it's so, I think so, I feel like this, that it's so easy to make vlogs there because that is
Hmm.
very peaceful area, no crowd, no any like one who is like staring you. But in city, it's so
Right.
challenging to make vlogs, you know. So many people are there who will stare at you that you are doing some like crime or something. They will stare at you like this.
Right.
So
You need
that's
a
why I
lot of
don't create.
guts to create vlog in cities. In villages,
Hmm.
yes, it's
Especially in
easy.
English.
Especially in English. In villages, it's easy and you get a lot of scenic views as well. But it's easy in Hindi or your mother tongue. But when you
Yeah.
try to speak in English, that times, like not for everyone, but if I talk about my experience, then I would say initially I also struggled with making blogs in English because sometimes it happened that I was at loss of words. Like sometimes I was not able to make sentences because it feels easy when you speak in Hindi, like everyday sentences. But when it comes to English, sometimes you get stuck. But this is how I learned. Like initially I was struggling, but
Yeah.
over time, now I've become
Mhm.
comfortable making blogs in English. Like we can express whatever is the scene or whatever we want to express in a very simple manner as well.
Situation is.
Right, right. But we also think in a
Mhm.
very complex way. Like, I'm not saying it right. There must be something else. But you can speak. It's just that you have to
Yeah.
express yourself,
Mhm.
right? So now I've
Mm.
become comfortable.
You should start making vlogs. Like you should start separate channel for it.
But still, then you need to
You will get.
post, at least two to
Yeah.
three videos in a week. So
We already
that's
have so
quite a
many things
task.
to do.
Right, right. And that's
Yes,
why I'm not
I can easily understand.
indulging into
Mhm.
that. Okay.
Mhm. So,
Oh.
do you teach your kids every day?
Yes, I teach my kids every day around uh, 7 to 8 in the evening, just 1 hour, because that's the only time I have. They come back from school around 1:30 or so, like I would say 2,
Mhm.
around 2. And then they have their lunch and then they watch TV for some time. After that, they go outside for playing and then again they come and watch TV for a while. And by the time I cook my dinner, and we
Mhm.
get free at 7 and then from 7 to 8 or 8:30, maximum
Mhm.
8:30 I teach them, and
Mhm.
then at 8:30 I go for preparing chapatis and everything, and then we have dinner and then we go to bed. So that kind of schedule we have, the routine
Mhm.
we have.
Okay.
So it's even
What is the
difficult to
name
sit
of your
with kids.
place?
It's
Yeah,
in
it's very challenging.
It's in Chamoli, and the name of my village
Chamoli.
is Talwadi.
Okay. Is it tourist place or not?
Yes, yes. It has become really popular now. Even Bollywood people or Bollywood people come here for
Chamoli,
Bollywood movie
especially, right?
shooting or this Pahadi movie shooting as well. Now it has become a tourist spot now.
Mhm.
Yes. Are you fond of traveling?
Yeah, with someone, not alone. Like with
Mm-hmm.
my husband and with one more family also must be
Mm-hmm.
there with us. We feel
Okay.
safe, na, at that time
Uh,
when somebody's there
okay, okay. So you have
with us.
conditions before traveling. The kind of checklist also.
And my husband wants somebody like
Mm-hmm.
some one more person or one more family with himself. We
Hmm.
feel safe in these like what happened in
Hmm.
Kashmir now, na, that's why for these
Right,
type of
right.
reasons.
I got to know about that
Not only for
in the
that
morning
reason, there are
itself.
so many people.
Right, right. And
Yeah,
that's I think that's right
that's why.
thing to do, right? It's not safe to go alone
Yeah, that's
somewhere.
why he does not want to go alone.
Mm. Especially in
Hmm.
the areas
It's
like
quite challenging.
Kashmir. Right, right. And that's really sad news
Have you ever
today to see.
visited?
Kashmir? No, never. I don't even have guts to go there.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
yes, I've been to Jammu.
Yeah, I have not thought like visiting Kashmir. I also visited Jammu only, like Vaishno Devi only, I must say.
Hmm. Even Jammu is also not safe,
Not.
actually. Because I heard people
Okay.
saying that terrorists used to come here and everything. I think no place is safe, but it's just that you have,
I
if you
think
want to
nowadays,
explore.
na nowadays, no any place is safe.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere things are happening in same direction.
Hmm.
Everybody
Right.
is doing crime. Everybody is like killing someone in every state. Not only
Right.
in these areas, in
Even
every
your
state.
home is also not
India is
safe.
not safe nowadays.
Right. So we never
Correct.
know. But still, we can't sit at home, right? We need to go out. We need to explore
No, we
things.
don't have option to live at
Hmm.
home.
Right, right, right.
Yes.
So, okay. So before we wrap up, any
So,
questions?
no, not for today. Next
Mm-hmm.
time we will do it.
Yes, yes. We'll come up with
It's
a
like
topic
question
maybe.
answers.
Hmm.
Okay.
Right, right, right. Okay. So
Hmm.
it was really a
Okay, Lily, it
nice
was really,
and
really nice session with you. Thank you so
hmm.
much.
Thank you for your time and hope to see you very soon. Okay then.
Yes,
Bye. Take
soon,
care.
very soon. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Bye. Good day.